Today, we're going to be looking at Shiho-Nage, using the Kusshin, the squats. Last week, we looked at Ikkyo and Irimi-Nage, and this week, we're going to take a look at Shiho-Nage. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the thumbs up button, and leave a comment below. Today, we're going to look at understanding the techniques better through Kusshin. Tomoko, let's do 10 Kusshin together. So guys, from here, go back, turn your hip, pull that foot back, go down, and then up, strike, push this sword, turn the right hand, remember the right hand, and if you haven't seen my video on how to hold the Japanese samurai sword, watch that one too, because I explain what the hands are doing, which hand does what when you're using the sword. Okay, so use that right hand to turn that blade up, pull that heel in, go down, and then cut up, and then turn your hips, strike, pull back. So that's knee, right? Let's do 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, way to go, Tomoko. Tomoko, onegaishimasu. So we're going to grab same side because we're doing the 5th kyu. These are all 5th kyu techniques. So when you take your 5th kyu test, according to the Aikikai Honbu Dojo testing requirements, it's only 4 techniques. It's Swariwaza Kokyuho. We did that I think 2 weeks ago. Ikkyo, Shomenuchi Ikkyo, Shomenuchi Irimi-Nage, and Gyaku-Hanmi Katate-Dori Shiho-Nage are the 4 techniques you need to know for the 5th kyu test. And so we're going to focus on that today. Just like Ikkyo, I'm holding the sword. Okay, I've got my knee bent. I'm going to turn my hips slightly, pull my heels together, and go down into Kusshin, just like I've got the sword in my hand, right? Now, I'm going to stand up. As I stand up, I'm turning the same way my partner is going. Like I have the sword in my hand, I'm going to pull that foot through. I'm going to turn my hips around, pull my heels together, and then go down gently, right? And pin. So I'm doing 2 Kusshin today. This is omote, irimi, okay? So come a little bit more over here. So from here, again, it's like I have the sword in my hand, my knees bent. I turn my body, pull my heels together, and go down into Kusshin. Now I'm going to start raising just like I have the sword in my hand. I'm going to start raising, turning towards Tomoko's direction, pulling that foot through, turning my hips, allowing this hand to go into this hand, pulling my heels together, and then going down and throwing Shiho-Nage. Kind of lost my balance there a little bit. One more time, Gyaku-Hanmi Katate-Dori Shiho-Nage, using the Kusshin to better understand the technique. We're here, we turn our hips, pull our heels together, and go down, lift up, turning the same way your partner's facing, pulling that foot through, continuing to turn your hips, pulling your heels together, and going down and throwing. Okay? Doing it this way helps you understand that the objective is not to try to get under the arm like this to throw. Okay? What you're really trying to do when you're doing this technique is pick your partner up off the ground and get them to go around you, not you under their arm. Okay? So let's do omote one more time. So again, Gyaku-Hanmi Katate-Dori. I'm here. I pull my heels together, turning my hands, going up, and then as I turn in the direction, I'm pushing up, and I've got my kokyu here. I step forward, and I continue turning, pulling those heels together, and then going down, and you'll notice that my hands are always in front of my face and not over my back, over the back of my head. So guys, we're only sticking to omote for Shiho-Nage, and we only did omote for Irimi-Nage last week. Just doing omote, just to help you understand how you should be moving your hips, turning your body, and blending in with the attack. So if you notice that when I do this, my partner, which Shiho-Nage is a 4-directional throw, my partner is not staying here, right? I think the worst thing to do is when you she's staying here, and I just come around like this, and then I throw, right? So I haven't moved her at all. Versus when we're doing this with the Kusshin, if you look at where she's standing, when I churn and I go down here like this, and I start churning, she's moving with me. So now she's protecting my back, right? So as I churn, so she has completely moved kind of forward, and plus, if you look at the physics of an attack, that's the way she'd be going anyways if she was going forward to attack me. Let's take a look at doing Shiho-Nage together with a sword so that you can get better at Aikido if you don't have a partner. You're going to start off right here, as if my partner, I'm imagining that my partner is grabbing my wrist. I am churning this blade up, churning my hips, going down. Okay, now as I churn, I'm raising this sword up, keeping the sword in front of me, stepping forward, right? And then I'm striking, and then I'm churning that hip and going down, right? So this is the way that we can practice this on our own. Let's do the left side. I'll face the camera this time, so I'm here. So I churn this blade up, pull my heels together, go down. I raise my sword up as I'm churning. I pull this foot forward, I strike, and I come down, and boom. That's doing this with the sword without my partner so I can practice this Shiho-Nage. If I want to do it without a sword for Shiho-Nage, it's the same thing. I'm here, bending my knee, my partner's grabbing my wrist, I'm imagining my partner's grabbing my wrist, I'm churning that sword up, pulling my heels together, going down, raising that sword up, pulling that foot forward, striking, and then going down, and here would be the pin, right? As right side, left side, I'm churning that hand up, pulling my heels together, raising up, churning, striking, and then coming down, right? So that's a way that you can do this on your own. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope that this helps you better understand the techniques so that you guys can get better at Aikido. Today we took a look at Shiho-Nage. Please remember to leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you on Thursday. Yeah, that's right, thanks.